Hey guys, episode 2 of album review. I just listened to Random Access Memories by Daft Punk. That was weird. That was weird. First song, Give Life Back to Music. I gave that one a 7.3 out of 10. Had a neat open, it was pretty cool. A couple neat bits around 2 minutes and 3 minutes into the song, and a cool build around the 3 minute bit too. Just kind of a quaint opening, you know. Nothing much to write home about though. It's just kind of there. Second, The Game of Love, 6.8 out of 10. Had a neat open, neat bit around minute 30. Couple neat thingies, one going from 155 to 220, other going from 320 to 425. Had a neat ending. Overall, it's pretty neat, but also, again, not that impressive, really. So, Giorgio by Moroder. I'm not good at pronouncing things that aren't English words. 8.5 out of 10. I was extremely confused at the beginning. And then I started thinking, oh, it's pretty neat, and whoa. So it was weird at first, and then it turned out to be an alpha level journey. Yeah, alpha, like the song in Minecraft Volume Beta by C418. Anyways, next song, number 4, Within. 7 out of 10 for this one. It has neat piano at the beginning, neat build, neat chorus. It's much more of a conventional song. That's not really a bad thing. And then number 5, we got Instant Crush. This one is with Julian Casablancas. It's the first one of many in this album that has a featured artist or artists. So this one I gave a 6.2 out of 10. For some reason, it has more listens than Get Lucky, which is weird. I had a kind of nice opening. I'd really just rather never listen to it again. Like, I don't dislike it. I just don't see any reason to ever hear that song again. Next, number 6, we got Lose Yourself to Dance. Also with Pharrell Williams. He's in this album a few times. This one's a 5.8 out of 10, right? It has a bit of a nice guitar around 15 seconds in. It's extremely repetitive, though. I had moments in it where, I was kind of wondering what the song is called, It's not like one of the only lines in the entire song is Lose Yourself to Dance, and Pharrell Williams says it about 200, 300, maybe 1,700 times. It's just, I really don't like that one. It isn't actively harmful. If it wasn't so long, I really wouldn't even have that much of a problem with it. But this one is 5:53, and it's just Lose Yourself to Dance said over and over again. I really don't like that. So yeah, but it's not bad. Like, it didn't worsen my mood. It kind of just made me slightly annoyed. Next, number 7, Touch with Paul Williams. I gave this one a 6.3 out of 10. Bit of a weird opening, and it was a bit scary. The rising tones are kind of freaking me out. But then it gets like really weird, and like it's pretty confusing. Just throughout, it's a bit abrupt with some stuff. Overall, it's just kind of neat, I guess. Same thing with as with like Instant Crush. Like, I just don't want to listen to that song again. I don't dislike it. I just don't want to hear it again. Then number 8, Get Lucky with Pharrell Williams and Nile Rodgers. A solid 9.1 out of 10. It is a classic. It has a great opening. Right, this is why everyone's here listening to the album. This is why you're here listening to this video thing, right? It's just, it has the best chorus in the album. It's great. Everything's good. Cool synth. Just overall amazing song. Next, we got Beyond. This one's a 6.7 out of 10. You know, it's a cool open, pretty grandiose in the beginning bit. It's just a fine song. You know, I might consider listening to it. That's again at some other point, but like, it's not that cool. Next, number 10, we got Motherboard, 7.3 out of 10. Has an okay open, okay build, bit of a cool stringy thingy, like it's something like a violin or a cello or something. But it is a bit spooky, you know. It's better than Beyond, but it's still just kind of fine. Number 11, we got Fragments of Time with Todd Edwards. I don't know why I was going to read that as Howards. It's Edwards. I rated this one an 8.7 out of 10. Has an interesting intro, cool vocals. It's really it's a fun song, you know. It's pretty fun to listen to, pretty interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. It's close to get liking quality. That's why it's 8.7 out of 10. Yeah, overall it's an amazing song. Number 12, we got Doing It Right with Panda Bear. This one's 6.8 out of 10. This one's like the last one. It was funky in a cool way. This one's funky in a semi-bad way. It's just kind of weird. I don't know. It's just like I don't know. And then finally, the last one, number 13, Contact. This one, 8.3 out of 10. It's extremely weird. Almost made me have a panic attack, but it's interesting. For like a few straight minutes, they just have a thing going ooh, just for a few straight like minutes, like a few times. It's scary. Yeah, it very much feels like the end though. It's a very cool like closer thing. My verdict that I wrote on this one was just, what did I listen to? What did I just listen to? Very much encapsulates that song. Kind of just the album as a whole. It's kind of just like a fever dream. Like it's kind of hard to believe that you just listened to that. So, worst to best, we got Lose Yourself to Dance, Instant Crush, Touch, Beyond, The Game of Love and Doing It Right, they're tied. Within, Give Life Back to Music and Motherboard, they're also tied. Contact, Giorgio by Moroder, Fragments of Time, and finally, Get Lucky. Anyways, let's put it on the tier list. Okay, we are back at the tier list. So, let's get the cover on here. This one is really big, so I have to scale this down. Oh, wait, actually, cancel that. Put this, hide it. So let's see, this is at 171 by 171. So that is what I will set this to. Alright, scale. Then we can... Alright, so this one, I'm gonna say it's B tier. Like, low, high B. High B tier. Because it's good. Right, there are only 2 songs on that I would... 3, maybe 3 or 4 songs on that that I would ever think of listening to ever again. It's a lot of just fine. We'll see more of that in the coming albums that I have planned for this series. But yeah. Anyways, back to the other void place. Okay, well, that's the tier list now. Looks pretty much the same, except there's another album on it. Yeah. Anyways, that is all for this episode. I hope to see you again in my next one. So yeah, see you next time on Zantonlan's album review.